Hi guys, welcome to the Reading Rush. It is noon on Monday and the Reading Rush has begun. I hope you guys don't see this huge mess in our truck. We are just wrapping up a little holiday over at our cabin. So my boyfriend's family has a lakefront cabin, which is amazing. And we are heading out. We're leaving right away here. So I'm actually leaving ahead of time because I have a hair appointment in the city, which is about hour and a half, 2 hours away. My appointment's at 2, so I got to get on the road here. But I have not done any reading yet for the Reading Rush. So what I wanted to do, I looked online for my free library, like for the audiobooks, because I would like to listen to an audiobook on the way there. But the only book that they had, like with my TBR, was Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights. That's the only one that they had available. I didn't really want to buy an audiobook for this, so I'm going to attempt to listen to that. In the past, I have had a hard time listening to classics on audiobook, so hopefully I can make it. And then I also am bringing The Wonderful Wizard of Oz with me to physically read while I'm in my appointment. So hopefully I can catch up and get some reading done. And then I also have the ride home after that as well. So we'll see how much I can get done. And yeah, I'm really excited. I am a little bit upset because I didn't finish my 2 current reads before this started, which I hate doing because I don't like reading like more than 1 book concurrently. So I still have half an audiobook and half a physical read that I have not read. So I'll have to pick those back up again after. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. It is what it is. I didn't have time to finish it, so whatever. But yeah, let's go on the road. I should show you guys real quickly here. So this is the view from the top of our cabin. Like that's our cabin right there. That's the roof of our cabin. And like you go down these stairs and then we're on lakefront property. So it was a pretty nice little vacation, but now I'm in the truck and I'm ready to go. Okay, so as you can tell, it is much later. I got my hair done and I was able to actually listen to this entire book on audiobook on my way there. So, which is good. So I'm done the challenge of reading a book in a genre that you want to read more of, which for me is classics. So I finished this. I actually really liked it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. And I started when I was in my hair appointment reading The Wizard of Oz. I got about, not that far into it, like page 14, chapter 5, page 25. So that's pretty good. What I wanted to do was I wanted to read this one first, or one of the first ones, because it actually does fulfill quite a bit of the challenges. It fulfills the birthstone challenge because my birthstone is garnet and there is garnet on the cover. It also is a classic, so it fulfills that one. And it would be one that I could read outside of the house. I mean, I started reading outside the house, so I was gonna like actually like lay down and read this, but then I figured I probably shouldn't because I should read it outside of the house just in case. Although, you know, my book, I guess my book that I had picked for reading outside the house is this one. So, I mean, really, I'll fulfill that challenge, no problem. So I guess that doesn't really matter. I guess I could finish this one. Now I'm just rambling thoughts. What other challenges does it fit? It fits set in a different place because it's set in Oz. And it fits starting with the, and what else does it fit? It doesn't fit the first one that I touch, but yeah, anyways, so I started this one. Long story short, I started this one and I think I'm going to continue reading it. I am, sorry, lighting, don't have my tripod set up. as you can see. I think I'm gonna read for a little bit. I am getting a headache though, so I honestly might just like turn in and go to bed soon. I think I was planning to do like daily vlogs for this, but I mean, I have no footage for today, so I'm gonna see how tomorrow goes, and I might turn it into like maybe doing day one and day two together, and 3 and 4 and so on. Or maybe a whole week if I don't have enough footage. We'll see. I mean, I guess when you guys see this, you'll know what I decided to do. But anyways, I'm going to lay down, read this for a little while. Hopefully I can get at least halfway through it. It's a pretty short book, so I should probably be able to get halfway through it. I think there's only another 30 pages or so until I'm halfway through the book, so I will work on that for a bit and see what I get through. Good morning, you guys. So it is the next day. I did stay up and read for a little bit. I didn't get quite halfway through The Wizard of Oz, but I got almost there. So as you can see behind me, I have a ton of stuff I need to clean up. My house is a disaster. We just got home yesterday from the lake, as you guys know. So I need to do some cleaning. So what I decided to do, it pained me to do this a little bit, but I did go on my Audible account and I purchased Hero by Rhonda Byrne. It kills me to do that when I have the physical copy, and especially I think I got the physical copy for like $2 or something like that. Like, I got it cheap, so then to have to pay like full price to buy it on audiobook killed me a little bit. But I need to have another audiobook because I'm already done the one audiobook, and I have so much stuff that I'm going to be doing that I can be listening to an audiobook at the same time. So I just had to do that. So I'm going to make us some breakfast and clean up a little bit. And while I do that, I'm going to listen to Hero. And then later on, we're going to go outside for a bit, probably go for a walk. And then I'll continue listening to that. And I also I'm going to finish, my plan is to finish The Wizard of Oz and that quick little Goosebumps book that I have on my TBR. Those are my plans today. So we'll see. And I also need to make myself look human as well. Hi guys. Okay, so it is a couple of hours later. I did not get my cleaning done, but I am planning to do it soon. I made breakfast and Holden and I just hung out in my bed, and he was watching cartoons and I was reading my book. So I was able to finish The Wizard of Oz, which I don't have near me right now. I was able to finish The Wizard of Oz and I loved it. I gave it a 5 out of 5. So I've now completed 2 books. And I think we're just gonna get ready for the day, and we've just been like go, go, go recently, so I kind of just want to relax. I want to get the house cleaned up. I do have to do some editing later, both for this video as well as for my other channel. I have to edit some videos for that, so I'll have to work on that later, but I can listen to the audiobook for Hero while I do all that stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that audiobook on, get some cleaning done, and then we'll probably go outside for a bit, maybe go for a walk. We'll see what the day ends up bringing us. But I just wanted to check in and give you guys an update that I'm now done book number 2. Hi guys. So it is later on in the day. I am taking this opportunity to just kind of do a little bit of relaxing, and I'm gonna read outside for a bit. My boyfriend took our son over to his sister's place for a couple of hours, so I have the house to myself, and I figured it would be a good time to get some reading done. I do need to get some editing done as well, so I think I'm probably just gonna sit out here for like a half an hour or so, and then I'll start editing. I have been listening to Hero on audiobook. I am that much into it. I'm on page 79. So that is coming along nicely. It's another short audiobook. But I think I'm gonna start my Goosebumps book outside because this is the one that I'm doing for reading completely outside your house. So I think I'm gonna give that a quick read and then I will start editing. That's the plan. Okay guys, so it is much later. It is 10 after 7 in the evening. Our little guy decided to stay with his auntie for supper, so my boyfriend's gonna go pick him up in about a half an hour. So we had a nice supper at home, and now I am in my bed and I am getting some editing done. But I have updates. So I stayed outside earlier and I completed the Goosebumps book. It was super cute. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. And then when I came back in from that, I did some more cleaning. And then while I was making supper and while I was editing, I was able to completely finish Hero. So I am day 2 and I'm down 4 books on my TBR. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, granted, these are all the smallest books that I picked. What I have next are all the larger ones. So I need to decide what I'm going to start reading tonight. I need to do some more editing. But before I go to bed, I'd like to start one of these books. And I'm trying to think what I should do because once again, I'm done my audiobook, but I really don't want to buy another audiobook and I really would like to stick to my TBR. So I think I might just continue reading the audiobook that I was reading before this. I know it doesn't count towards the challenges or anything, but I only have 2 hours left on it. So I'd like to finish it, you know, sometime this week would be nice. And then I can at least have something to listen to rather than like watching YouTube or something like that. Does that make sense? While I'm doing my editing. So I think that's going to be the plan. I think I'm going to keep reading Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen M. McManus. That was what I was reading before this readathon started. And I've only got about 2 hours left. So I think I'm going to carry on with that while I'm doing my editing. And yeah, and then I need to pick before I go to bed which one of these books that I'm going to start. I also need to edit this video tonight as well. So yeah, I will probably let you guys know what book I pick before I do that, like before I get ready to go to bed. But I also need to edit this vlog so I can go up tomorrow too. So yeah. Hey you guys, so I have finished editing my video for my other channel. So all I have left to do is to edit this video. I have decided that I'm going to start The Night Country by Melissa Albert. So basically that is my plan. I'm going to get off here, I'm going to edit this video so I can get it uploaded for you guys tomorrow, and I'm going to start The Night Country. So make sure to tune back to my channel because I'm going to be vlogging probably every 2 days. So you can see how far I get with this tonight and tomorrow. Anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you're participating in the reading rush and what you're reading for it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!